Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be taking a in-depth look at the new Season of the Deep ritual weapon, Last Rite. We're also going to be comparing it to some of the most popular scout rifles inside of the PvP playlist to see how it stacks up. And finally, we will find out if this scout rifle is going to be worth taking into your next Trials match, or if it's destined to be another 7 cores sitting inside your inventory. Let's find out. So before any of that, how do you obtain this weapon? Well, all you have to do is reach rank 16 at either Zavala, the Drifter, or Shaxx. To increase your rank with said vendors, you will have to participate in tour playlist activities, all of which can be found here. So what perks am I looking to run on this weapon? Well, I personally found that I enjoyed using Keepaway and Opening Shot over Focus Fury and Reconstruction. Now you can actually 2-tap Guardians under 5 Resilience when using Focus Fury. And that sounds really great, and when you actually do 2-tap, it's pretty sick. However, there simply did not feel like enough times where I was actually activating Focus Fury to make it worth using, as you have to hit 7 headshots before the perk actually activates. Running Reconstruction does help this fact a little bit, as it allows your magazine to overfill to 28, allowing you to not have to worry as much about missing a headshot or two when trying to proc Focus Fury. Even with Reconstruction though, I still find the consistency perks Keepaway and Opening Shot more enjoyable to use on this weapon. I mean, Keepaway is basically procced all the times that you are going to want to be using the Scout Rifle, as it is based off of how far away you are from your opponents, and as always, Opening Shot just makes that first bullet feel super easy to hit. However, this is really one of the first times I've sat down and used a scout rifle seriously in PvP, and I wasn't sure if it was just the fact of it being a scout rifle that I enjoyed, or if it was actually the weapon itself. So I decided to take what I thought were some of the most popular scout rifles in PvP, and then play 5 games of Iron Banner with each of them. After those 20 games of Iron Banner, I realized I really hate Iron Banner. And I still think Last Rite is a great scout rifle for PvP, and is my favorite scout rifle, other than Jade Rabbit, for PvP. One of the biggest reasons for this is actually how much easier it was for me to hit Hipfire shots with Last Rite and DMT compared to every other one of the scouts I used. Now, with that being said, it was substantially easier for me to hit headshots while hipfiring with DMT due to the exotic trait it has, Cranial Spike, where chaining headshots increases target acquisition and range, but it was still super easy to hit body shots from basically any distance with Last Rite, which doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but when an Arc Titan is running you at Mach 4 and you're able to back up and still hit your shots, it is very nice. Now, I'm just going to skip straight to the comparison you've all been waiting for, DMT versus Last Rite. Well, long story short, Last Rite will not be replacing DMT, due to the fact that it does not have the exotic trait, Cranial Spike, that allows you to hit hipfire headshots from miles away. But I think this is by far the closest thing we will ever get to a legendary option for DMT, and honestly, it's very good. I actually prefer using Last Rite because the sight is so much easier to see your opponents. And on top of that, when you aren't using DMT, then you can use another exotic like Cloud Strike or Duality inside of your energy slot. So should you take this thing into the Crucible when you eventually reach a high enough rank to get it? Absolutely, it's awesome. I really enjoy using it. And also, look at those Gambit and Crucible ornaments. I don't know what it is, but something about that classic oil gunmetal type look just is so awesome to me. Great job on this season's ritual weapon, Bungie. And if you'd like to see more Destiny 2 PvP content, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it. And quick update on up-and-coming videos. The Spare Rations video should be coming on either later in this week or the beginning of next week. I'm really taking my time on that video, as I really want to put together a great review for such an iconic legend. Anyways, I love seeing all of your beautiful faces, and have an absolutely amazing day.